So, you might be wondering why am I back at the village? I had to pick a couple things up, and I figured I'd record an episode here to keep the surprise a little bit of what we're gonna do today. And I do want to apologize in advance. Sorry for not putting this out when I was supposed to. My bad. Maybe. But we are focusing on the house today, so I figured here's one last good look at our old house, our first our house, and we're heading out to where our current house is. I personally love what we're going to do with it. Now, I started working on part of this out of episode, but it's also kind of the reason it took so long, to be honest with you. Does everybody like the skin I got on right now? It's the Elytra Glider, or the Creeper Glider. So, that'd be really cool. So, from the Beast, from the Battle Builders pack, I think. No, the Minigame Heroes, I think. I'll be able to look at. Yeah, hold on. Let me look for it. Minigame Masters is what it is. But I forget that. I'm not sure if I used it in the last episode or not, but well then, I'm gonna put this out. We're gonna start working on it because I think it's a really nice. Better question. Where's my boat? I'm not bringing a boat over here. Oh, there it is. And I'm going to eat my baked potato. And I'm bringing. I got some iron. We're gonna bring our iron back from where things are. And I was trying to go over like a game plan in my head of like what the game plan for looking for like the stronghold would be. I think I've got a good one. So let me know what you guys think about this plan in the comments. I'll refine it as the episodes go on. But right now, I'm going to go to roughly where our spawn was and start our ender ride catching from there. But we can't do that without going to the nether. And we can't go to the nether right now because, well, I mean, we do have the portal, but our weapons are not good enough, and our armor, really. I mean, they're good enough it's good enough right now, but it's not going to be enough to handle gas and blazes and all the real fun stuff. I was actually kind of hoping I would find, like, this would be one of those igloos with, like, the villager chamber underneath, but that is not the case. Sag. As you can see, everything else is currently set up for one. We just need the extra obsidian, and that's why I have my diamond pickaxe on me. So what are we doing well, I guess I don't even have to, sorry for the surprise here now. Right here is what we're working on for our house. That is our roof that we're working on so far. Our giant rectangular box. And I hate the fact this is the way it is. Because let me show you the inside, and this should be a better clue as to what's going on. So you have one giant box that currently has the roof of what we're going to finish on top of it. That also includes our little way down here to our own personal mine. And I honestly will not be surprised if that's where the stronghold is. But we also have this section here to build a roof over. That I don't think is going to be a big deal. We have this section to build a roof over. Okay, no big deal. This section right here that I'm going to have to build something on. And right now our main focus is just this and that. I will figure out the rest of them as out of episode because I don't want to spend all episode figuring out what the roof is going to be. I also kind of want to go and look at some lava as well. But and this idea, by the way, is also similar to what we're going to do with the Nethersmiths. So, for those who don't know about the Nethersmiths in my stream world, which I'm sorry about no stream, that is officially my bad. But there will be one this week, so keep your eyes out for it. As there also is going to be double this week to make up for the mistake of last week. But this pattern here is going to be what we're going to use for Nethersmith. And for those of you who have caught the streams, you may have noticed me mention that I need to look for spruce. And I have dark oak right behind my house at the time for the Nethersmith. And I'm going to create this exact pattern over there on Nethersmith. And I'm also debating whether or not to keep the same idea going with the, you know what, I'm going to do that. And the idea isn't so much to build a giant one. And this giant area will be taken care of out of episode, so I don't necessarily know what I want to do with it yet. Ooh, that would be cool. So an idea just came to my head. And the idea was that, like up there, what I was mentioning earlier was that right up there gets changed to match the one that it kind of matches with. And when I say it matches with, I'm not talking like just regular stuff, if that makes any sense. What I'm going to do, and I'm going to have to get more cobblestone to finish this off, as it's apparent that I'm not going to have enough. But what I'm going to do up there, so let me go and make it a little bit more clear. So everything is completely symmetrical on both sides, which the idea right now is to complete that symmetricality and destroy these slabs here, where they are going to outright kind of overlap. I'm going to take dark oak planks, turn them into slabs. I will create way too many slabs for the idea I was going for, and kind of crisscross them in. Obviously, this might be a little different, and of course this section might be a little different. I'm not sure if I'm going to go full cobblestone on this or not, but there you go. It's kind of an idea. Like I said, I'm going to work on these outer sections out of episode, because I'm going to have to do a lot of cross-referencing and figuring out what I want to do with those. So getting a general idea down on the rest of the build is going to be very crucial. It is definitely something I'm going to want. But I guess something I'm also going to want is more cobblestone. And I was kind of hoping that that would be enough, but that is not enough. Yeah. Ow. I mean, I can always grab more cobblestone if need be. So it's not going to be a big issue. It's kind of a little bit of annoyance. I'm not sure if... I feel like the area closest to the bedroom is going to... Ooh, that's good. I have a lot more slabs than I know what to do with. Pretty obvious for me right now, but... Yeah, I have more cobblestone slabs than I know what to do with. Ooh, wait a minute. That idea is not gonna... if it was one single-sided roof, it would be okay. I guess. Ouch. I'm gonna have to go and look at that roof design a little bit more, because the idea I was going for... I'll go up here on the rooftop and actually show this off to you, is to take sections like this and make them cobblestone instead of what I've created here. I think you can kind of start to see where I screwed up, but that's perfectly okay. It's not going to take me that much to change. Like I said, a little bit of an annoyance, but it's not going to be the end of the world. It might be the end of the world for me, like 5 episodes, but you know that's an issue for me from 5 episodes later. You know, and that's really not a very healthy philosophy. But I think I'm gonna go change this actually after I go sleep. Because it's not really going to take me that much. I still have every build support there that I need. So it's not gonna feel like it's taking too long. And the idea might actually be solidified a little bit. Because right now all I've got is a bunch of planks. And it's not really going to help me much. Not on that front anyway. Okay. So I think I'm going to add those in and quickly add that in as well. But I think it's going to be not gonna be terrible. It's not just a little bit of noise. Yeah, eat my own words, me. I think that's the worst part about it. Yeah. I think the worst part about it is I said that full knowing I was going to probably eat those words. But yeah, no, I'm not really gonna be too complaining about it. I mean, it could be worse. I could have completely finished. Alright, so I don't have much time to continue on this, but that's been fixed. I'm going to go on the outside here, kind of finish this up a little bit. Then this has been almost 100% complete just on this alone. So the game plan for next episode is I'm going to finish everything out of episode. Next episode will be out on Friday, and then of course everything else will be ready for us to go mining and we get more obsidian between now and definitely next episode. Or I can do that part of the episode if need be. But the idea, I go get obsidian, I finish the rest of this off, and we'll be ready to move in to the next episode. Where I don't do these daily. Probably a good thing. I probably would have forgotten that when I upload them. But that's the idea so far. It's going to be complete. It's going to be, don't worry about that. Stuff on the sides, I'll take care of that as well. And I will even go ahead and take care of the glass. The windows as well. And you're going to come back to a brand new before seen house. It will be awesome to see. But I think that's where I'm going to have to end this episode today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Or, a little, as much as you could anyway. I really enjoyed sitting here building this with you. And I hope to do more. Stay on the lookout for more streams, more videos coming soon. And I will let you guys know more about Dragons from the Realm the more I know about it. And I will be juggling 2 different series on this channel at that point. But that plan will be when we get that plan. If there's anything else that you want us to build in this little world, then let me know. That's where I'm gonna end it. I know that's a little long, but I hope to see you guys in the next video.